So you removed all this out of the car. Hey everyone, Eric back with All Replay. Going to go ahead and finish up the wire harness by the TCU stereo amplifier. Got most of it soldered and heat shrunk. I'm actually about to run out of solder. That's how much solder and I've been getting done on this. And I may see about getting the rear carpeted area behind the seats removed. I was looking online. There's a way of snapping that out, and then I think you kind of push the there's clips in towards the center where there's like a little compartment where you can store stuff at it. And I do appreciate everybody kind of subscribing and you know, checking out the videos and everything like that. So just want to show you progress I've made so far. I got a lot of this heat shrunk, and I mean these connectors are gone out the way. You know, here's that white one that's no good. I mean, and just show you the quality of the solder I got right here. I mean, this is soldered all the way around. I mean, it's making a good joint, you know what I mean? And I'm about to put some heat shrink around it. So I mean, that's the kind of quality I'm trying to get that wasn't there before. And then you know, we may have a couple wires that may have to do some tracing out, but we'll go from there, okay? So this green and white one here, I'm gonna leave this with the whole red connector right there. Went to this green plug there. It's about the second one from the inside, it looks like. Which there's nothing on this other side here. Yeah, but it is one there, that side. So I'm gonna cut that and wrap some tape around it. I don't know if that needs to go to something or is just extra wire for now. So we're gonna leave that like it is. I mean, I do have another yellow with green here. I don't know if it's coming from the same place, but we will find out. Maybe we need to tie those two together, but I think I'm gonna wait. And this is the last heat shrink for now. Get that nice and done. I'm gonna leave this one, I'll show you here in a minute, to just shrink up. More or less for my own notes. Okay, that's good. For now I'll go back over them. But out of this I think it was it this one? Yeah, it was this blue connector here. There was a gray with black on one side, and then there's this yellow with blue on the other side. So for now, I got it twisted. I haven't soldered it or heat shrunk it together. I'm gonna see if I can find this wire. I mean, it says it is connected according to this harness, but we'll find out. Okay. So I wanted to come inside and actually do a test on find out exactly if some of the work that I just did actually helped or not. I think it did. But I'm gonna take a connector that came out of the car that did have corrosion, and we're gonna use a multimeter, basically an ohm meter, and we're gonna test the continuity of the wire and make sure that it's good 100%. So we're gonna find out if it has resistance. Does it work? Was the connection working at all? Well, let's see. Okay, so here's one of those connectors that came out of the car that had corrosion. It was still connected. It was not spliced in, so this was original to the car. You know, when it had this damage. Here's a basic digital multimeter. I'm going to put it on ohms. It's about 2000 k ohms. And basically what happens is we'll leave it there. When it's on 1, it's an open circuit. When we touch the 2 leads, the black and red, it goes to 0. It means that it's a closed circuit. So that means that the wire is connected from one end to the next. So let's see, even without, you know, cleaning up the copper on these wires, let's see if we have any continuity on, just like the yellow wire here. We'll connect it here, and then we'll connect it here and find out. Okay, so there was some continuity on the wire. I'm actually surprised. So that connection there was working. Looks like this one may not have been working. I'm gonna try this one. And this is just for a test, just to find out. Looks like this green and black wire probably was not working. I mean, I'm not getting any kind of connection at all on it. Okay, that kind of shows you. We're going to try this yellow, I think it's a black with a white stripe, and when I was stripping this one out, the wire actually broke on me. And, you know, just seeing this connection, I'm not getting anything on this one either. Not saying that it probably didn't have a connection, but I know for sure it probably didn't have a good connection. So, I mean, this is the kind of issues that a water damaged, flood damaged car could have. It just eats up the electrical components in it. so I got the bracket for the anti-theft module all painted up, and right now it's going to dry. I'm put that back in its place. I got the rear trunk, I don't know, you call it cover, whatever, that actually latches for the hardtop to work. It's a luggage cover or something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vacuum pump in plastic and tape it up real good so I can put it in this place, and even though it may get like a drip here and there, it's not going to really mess with it. So let's go and get to it. So here's the plastic. I'm just going to take some regular packing tape and just tape it up really good. That way it's 100% sealed. Taped up. I'm going to put this cover around it and get it ready to go back in its place. Get that going like that. Now I won't feel bad about it getting a little drip every now and then. So here's the painted up bracket for the anti-theft module that sits right in there. Let's go ahead and get this plugged in and get it back in its place. Alright, let's get this vacuum pump back in this place. So I think it goes like this. Yeah, I think so. I think it goes like that. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to move this alarm module. Sense to me.
Alright, so I ended up splitting this little foam looking cover so I get the alarm module down here and that vacuum pump. At this point, ain't nothing gonna be OEM on this car, okay? We're gonna make it work, you know what I mean? Alright, look at zip tying this wiring right here. I don't want the hydraulics of the top to hit that. So we're gonna go ahead and put a little zip tie right there on it.
Alright, well, we're gonna call it a wrap for this video. Got the body wire harness soldered up. Gonna check on one set of wires, maybe two, and got the trunk reassembled, and I'll show you that real quick. I'm gonna see you out. Peace. So this is as far as I got the trunk. I'm going to clean this little carpet in there, and I gotta find the little plastic, I don't know what you call that, fasteners that go on this trim piece here. Here's one there, whatever goes on this side. And I'm gonna just clean all this out, get that leaf out of there, and then find out whatever goes on this side too. So I'll probably look at going to pick a pull tomorrow, getting that so I can get done. And seeing they have these little rubber pieces here, and for there also. And this would be good to go for now, unless I put a sub in there or something.